Oops, good morning, good morning, good morning. You can see I'm not prepared. I'm getting there. Hang in there. Good morning. Good to see you all. BB Nice. Okay, thank you, baby. My beautiful queen. Tracy, good morning. Miss Playful, good morning. Thanks for joining me. Tell you about a place where you should start your day before you go out to the world and show them what you're made of. Confidence, intelligence, a sight to behold. A rare and precious jewel that's worth more than gold. She will uplift, inspire. She'll take you higher. Turn dust to diamonds. Oh, she'll uplift, inspire. She'll take you higher. Turn dust to diamonds. And the diamonds are free. And Mz.Teavalocity. The diamonds are free. And Mz.Teavalocity. The diamonds are free. Uplift, inspire. Shall take you higher. Turn dust to diamonds. The diamonds are free. Uplift, inspire. Shall take you higher. Turn dust to diamonds. The diamonds are free. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Just checking in, hoping all is well with everyone. Please make sure you hit that like button. I won't be here long. I'm on my way out of town. I'm trying to get ready to enjoy my weekend. Hopefully you all will enjoy your weekend. You safe and blessed and doing well. Thank you, BB Nice, my gorgeous queen. Tracy, thank you for stopping in. So I have been completely enjoying myself, relaxing in a calm environment, getting ready for my transition. I'm excited. We're closer and closer. So I won't be here, I'm sure, next week, the week after. Probably won't be back until a little mid-July. And maybe before then. I don't know if I have time, but right now my life is very busy. But today I'm taking the weekend off to go away and enjoy myself. And I hope everyone gets a chance to get out and enjoy the beautiful weather. The cicadas are gone. Hey, butterfly, how are you, beautiful? The cicadas are gone, so now we can relax a little bit. And those jokers are huge. Um, I still haven't learned the purpose of the cicadas, right? They come out, they mate, and they die. And I'm like, wow, that's the only purpose. So maybe I need to do a little more research. But those jokers are huge. They are very huge and they will just drop right in front of you. So I want to talk about something that I had a conversation with um, an acquaintance of mine, not my friend, was someone else's friend. And I've been watching Houston Bred. Houston Bred has a great live in the morning. Very few people are over there, but it's very engagement and it benefits us. The conversation is very intellectually stimulating, very much so. I enjoy it. Sometime I might drop down and say something, or I just hang in the bushes. I was driving the other day, so I wasn't able to chat, but I really appreciate what she's bringing, real content to this sector. I guess that's what they call it over here. We could say the sector. She's bringing great content to the sector and it makes you think. And the other day she was talking about friends and social media activity. Yeah, butterfly, she's good. Social media activity. So one thing I realized that people could come on social media and they could be whoever they choose to be, you know, and some people really connected to their real lives and some don't. It's a big facade to some people. They are is their persona, you know, and I always had a problem with that. When they say, oh, it's just that person's persona, that's just how they act. No, that's just who they are. You know, we only could pretend so long We can only pretend for so long, and then we will really show who we are. And some people come on here and they said, hey, this is who I am. You like me or you not. Some people like you and some people don't. I've had people say to me that I was an acquired taste, and I wasn't offended by that because I know everyone don't like me. I know everyone doesn't like me, and everybody can't handle my realness, and they can't handle the fact that they can't control and manipulate me. You know, that I'm just going to be who I am. I come on here to do something, and that's what it is, and that's who you should be. But I often say everything is not for public consumption because people take and use your real life experiences or situations, circumstances against you. I don't care what it is, they will use it against you. You could come on here and you could look for some type of console, someone to console you if you're having a rough time, and these people won't do that. They will turn whatever your situation around for negative and use it against you. So a lot of times, people are at live to do what they want, but a lot of times I don't really engage in real people's lives because I really don't know what they're going through. They only giving us bits and pieces. But she talked about something that was really near and dear to me. And I told you, as I come down here and do these lives, I grow along with you. When I'm dropping gems to you, I am actually speaking to myself. Hey, Tan, you know, I'm dropping gems. I'm speaking to myself. I tell y'all that all the time. This is a form of therapy for me sometime, but it's always a great pleasure and a joy when I am able to help someone else with whatever I'm talking about, encouraging them, inspiring them, uplifting them, telling them to keep going no matter what your situation. You are bigger than your circumstances and situations. Hey, Smart Show, how are you? You are bigger than that. But sometimes we need a little push, a little boost, a little encouragement so people will let you know and uplift you and say, hey, you're bigger than your circumstances. You're bigger than your mental illness. You're bigger than whatever situation, your homelessness, whatever may be happening, your unemployment, whatever the situation is, you're bigger than that. Sometimes you just need help on trying to get out of whatever situation or circumstances you are, or how you feeling. Sometimes it's okay if someone's feeling down and they come on here and someone uplift them and say, it's going to be all right. I understand where you're. I empathize with you. But sweetheart, I've been there. Or they share an experience and you could relate to it and you will, well, Miss T got over that. She told me a couple of tools I could use to get over whatever it is. But I always say when you're feeling really down or you're in a depressed state, this is not the place for you. Or if you come on here, go where people are going to help you, you know, to motivate you, to encourage you to keep going. Who's going to console you. Don't go in a place where there's a bunch of chaos because then you become part of the chaos and it's worse for you. It's not better, it's worse for you. And that's what I say. But I wanted to talk about friends. We did this before. We spoke about friends before. And we spoke about expectations. See, my expectation of Butterfly, you know, is different than probably what who Butterfly is or what she does or how she carry herself. And in friendships and relationships is the same things. You are placing your expectations on a person, and when they don't meet your expectations, you disappointed. So you should never really do that. When you go into a relationship and a friendship or whatever ship there you're trying to obtain, you need to go in there with an open mind and respect who that person is, not who you expect them to be. See, I personally, I gauge my friendships on certain things. I set boundaries and then I gauge my friendship or my relationships on certain things. A lot of times people does not reciprocate what you give them. You know, I often say this and I've said this in conversation that one person loves harder than the other in a relationship. At one point you could be in love, enjoying your mate or whatever. And at some point, after being involved so long and learning different things about that mate, your love kind of die down. You still love that person. You may not be in love with that person the way you was at the beginning, because a lot of times we show you who we are, but then we also pretend to be other people to want you to accept us and to love us, and that's difficult sometimes, because I believe, let me just show you who I really am. You won't be surprised. You either accept me or reject me, because this is who I am. But a lot of times when a man is trying to get a woman, he buy her flowers, he buy her candy, he doesn't forget holidays. He does nice things. He take her out to dinner. He open the door for her, the car door for her. He cooks for her. He does certain things for her just to get her. And that's the problem. Once he gets her, he become comfortable, or she becomes comfortable with them, and they change to who they really are. So they pretended to be something they're not, just to get you. And that's like in a friendship sometimes. Most of the times it happened in relationships. I remember how my husband got me, but as we became comfortable with each other and had been married for years, he stopped doing some of the things that he used to do for me because he got comfortable with me. And hey, Roxy Foxy, baby. And when he got comfortable with me, he didn't think that those things he still had to do. And when you stop doing those things that excited me, that thrilled me, that made me love you, then the relationship start dying somewhat. It's the same in a friendship. If the things I'm doing for you as a friend is not reciprocated, then it shows me a few things. It shows me my friendship, my friendship mean more to me than it does to you. So we have to be very careful with that. We have to gauge our friendship. We can't expect somebody to be a friend. I can't expect Tan J to be a friend of me. I can't expect Tan J to be the same friend I am of her, as I am to her. Oh God, as I am to her. I can only accept Tanjay for who she is, but I can't get caught up on her not reciprocating the things I do for her as a friend. And is a little touchy. We become good actors when we want something exactly, Pastor Nate, good actors. So I can't expect that. But when she don't do the things that I think she needs to do as a friend, I get disappointed because I placed expectations on her. But what I should have done is I should have gauged our friendship, and I should have observed our friendship. What type of friend does she think I am to her? Because I'm this type of friend. Now, I'm going to tell you what happens. I have a friend, and I spoke to Diva about that. I have a friend that whenever she goes out of town, she never invites me. Never invites me, but she invites a different group of friends. And at first, it bothered me. But then I realized that we have a certain group of friends. Women and men, people in general, sometimes have a hard time balancing friendships, you know, and then they put you in the class of friends. Yes, yes, exactly, Roxy. They put you in the class. See, I may not be in the class of the traveling friends. I don't know why. I travel, I could do the same thing, but I may not be that type of friend to her. And it bothers me and it offends me that you don't think that I'm good enough to go places with you, but I'm good enough to hang around with you around town. So I had to take a deep look into that. And I said, well, that's not her problem. That's your problem. That just sends different signals to you that you need to be aware of. You can't get upset. She puts you in this class of a friend. You're good enough to run around town and hang out with her, but you're not good enough to travel and to go abroad with her and hang out with her other type of friends. Now, What can I do about that? Nothing. The only thing I do, petty is as petty does. I don't invite her to places I go with my other certain group of friends, and that's okay. That's okay. For some reason, you think in your mind that I'm not good enough to be with you in this group of friends. And so that just lets me know where you place me as in friendship. And I'm well with it as well in my soul because now I know how to treat you accordingly. And it happens all the time. And I peeped it out. And Diva and I spoke about, but everyone is not the same. You have to meet people where they are. So if you don't think that I'm good enough to go out of town with you on vacations or wherever you go, then I accept that. And so it's no big deal to me, you know? That's what you think for whatever reason. I'm not going to approach you and say, hey, you never do this. Oh, why can't I hang with you? Why you didn't? I'm not going to go through all that because you, like I, have realized that you do that. You realize you do that, but that's what you want to do. So I'm not going to approach you. I'm going to leave it and treat you accordingly. Again, your expectations of someone friendship to you is totally different than probably their expectations. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's why it's hard to call people friends. You need to know when you start categorizing people who they really are, where they place value in your life at. But I'm not going to get disturbed and upset because you don't invite me places. That's not going to bother me because you're doing it for a reason. I'm not going to even ask you what reason. I'm not going to even question why you do it. I'm going to keep it moving. See, I don't get caught up on friendship like that. I have very few friends, and there's a different, I have acquaintances, associates, but I have very few friends. And I keep it like that because I know what type of person I am. If you do something to me, you cross my boundaries, and I don't like you, I may tell you about it. Or I might just kick you to the curb. That's how I am. I don't waste a lot of time and energy on people that just don't fit into my mold. And that's just a fact. And maybe that's why I don't have a lot of friends because I tolerate little shit from people. Yeah, I'm not a fake. I'm not a phony. I'm not a behind kisser. I am who I am. You take me as I am because I take you as you are. But I'm not going to place my expectations on you. Good morning, TC. I'm not going to place and expect you to be a good friend. And Houston Bred was talking about that the other day. And she mentioned some things. And you do just by being human, you do expect people to treat you accordingly and to treat you some kind of way if they say they're your friend. But there are no true friends. Now, this is what I want to say, and I could be wrong. You can meet friends on here, but I have not witnessed any true friends here. And I don't be in everyone's chat. I don't know what everyone's doing. I don't know everyone's business. But from what I've witnessed, there are really no what you call true friends on here. Everyone has an agenda when they meet someone on here, whether it's to hang with them, to get some type of social status on here, or they want to get to know them. Uh, for whatever reason, there's an agenda for everyone who links up on here. And there's nothing, and please, understand when I say this because I dislike when people say this. Missy, okay, I will. Give me a minute, baby. I'll drop it. Give me a minute, butterfly. Let me finish. You know how I lose thought. Let me tell you this. There's nothing wrong with me going over to TC's and networking with TC's to get subscribers. TC and I may be totally different, but I may see something in her engagement, in her chat with her subscribers that I may like, and I might hang around TC for a minute just to get subscribers. Now, I have a whole different platform versus some of the people that I have engaged with. No, I didn't go to snatch up their subscribers, but I liked the content that they was delivering at the time. And somehow I outgrown that content. And I came over here and stay, and I come over here and stay in my lane because I don't want to, be in that environment. That's a choice I make. That doesn't mean I flipped flopped. That doesn't mean I flipped flop. Hold on. So I can let you up here, butterfly. That doesn't mean you flipped flop. You could start out liking my content, liking who I am, hanging out with me, and then something I do or say, or the way I start moving, or the content I start delivering, just deter you from wanting to be around, so you don't come around anymore. I can't say you flip flop. I could just say you outgrew me. I outgrown a lot of this stuff. I've outgrown so much of it, you guys, that this is the truth. I don't even be on YouTube no more like that. I have outgrown it. It was fun while it lasted. I saw that people were different than who I was. They were different. They started out one way, and I'm gonna touch on that too. They started out one way, and now they're another way. And so I decided that I have outgrown them for whatever reason. They don't entertain me. I don't want to be a part of it. So I come and stay in my lane, or I go somewhere else on YouTube. I'm not a flip flopper. I just outgrew whatever was going on at the moment. And that's okay. That's a good thing, because I may have liked what TC was delivering, and now TC has changed. And so I'm changing as well. Where is the problem? Where's the problem of me networking, collabing with TC, So Bomb? Where's the problem that I collabed with him and now I've gone my separate way because we're not a good fit anymore for whatever reason? It doesn't mean that I dislike TC or So Bomb. We're just doing our own things in our own lane. Why can't people understand it? Why is everything a flip flop? You switched on me. You went on this side. You went on this side. Maybe we just grown apart. That's in friendship. You can have friendship for many, many years, and you can grow apart. And sometimes people fester things and hold things in, and they don't say anything to you. And then they just blow up one day instead of communicating with you. Perhaps we outgrown each other. It's okay if we've been friends for 15, 20 years. Things has changed now. I have changed. And so now we just go our separate ways. We don't do it and talk bad about each other, drag each other, or whatever. We just go our separate ways quietly, because at one point I liked something about you and I still like you, but we're just on different paths now. So we just have to travel different paths. And so we part here. There's a fork in the road for some relationships. Everyone can't grow with you. Understand that. Understand that. Understand that we outgrow each other and it's okay. We just keep it moving. So I dropped the link. Okay. I had to catch that. We just part ways, but that doesn't mean that I have to come out here and say bad things or do bad things to you to make me look like the good person or the better person and you a bad person. That's wasted energy. There's no need for me to do that, because people will see you for who you are. You only could pretend for so long. When I hit this live, I am Mz.Teavalocity. I don't come down here and give you 100%, because I don't put everything on social media, because to me, everything is not for social media consumption. But I cuss, I hoop and holler, I have me a drink when I get ready, I dance, I part, I do whatever I feel that I want to do, because I've earned that right. Now, whether you like it or not, that's your problem. See, that can't be my problem, because that's your problem. and I'm not going to make it my problem. You get it? You get it. So it's not a flip flop thing. It's not a you're not a friend no more. You're not a what they call a co-worker. You're not a associate. It's just that I'm doing my own thing. We have grown apart, but I still like you. But it is what it is. I'm not going to get all flustered or bothered because you don't like me. You don't need people acceptance. When you feel as though you need to be accepted by everyone, or you wanted to be accepted by certain people, sometimes those people are not really even for you, and you're trying so hard to be accepted by them. To hell with them. I have an attitude, you guys, and I don't know if it's good, but I told Houston Bred yesterday morning, I believe, I have an IDAGF attitude with a lot of things because I can't waste my energy on people and things and time that I can never get back over some BS. That's just a fact. We waste a lot of time trying to prove to people and trying to get people to validate who we are, that we really get lost in who we are. And that's what friendships could do to you. You so worried about being a good friend to them, you're not even seeing, you're not observing that they're not being a good friend to you. That's a fact. A lot of relationships are not reciprocated. And the reason why we don't see it, because we get so caught up in wanting to prove to that person that I'm a good friend, that we don't even see them reciprocating. Right? That's a fact. Hey, CJ Jones, I dropped the link, Butterfly. You asked me to drop the link. I did, baby. But we don't see that because we get caught up on expectations too. I expect you to do this. This is what I expect of you. As my friend, I expect that. So when your friend doesn't come through with what you expect, you have a problem with them. But the problem is not with them, the problem with you, because you placed expectations on them. Boundaries and expectations are two different things. I place boundaries on my friendship, not expectations. If I see you not moving like I don't, I think you should move, and I'm giving more and I'm giving, and I'm never receiving, then I move the hell on, because it lets me know then you're not really trying to make a true friendship. You just there for what you can get. You there and you receiving everything I'm giving, but you're not you're not giving me anything. I'm not receiving anything from you. I'm giving you 100%, and you giving me probably 50, maybe less than 50. Unrealistic expectations. Exactly, TC. We set unrealistic expectations. And the reason why we do that, well, this is what I believe, is because we are a certain type of people. We are a certain type of person. I'm a certain type of person. But I found out that when I place unrealistic expectations, or I want people to be like I am, I get disappointed all the time, because I am me. You are you. I just have to accept you for who you are. But I won't waste a lot of time with you if I don't think you're trying to be a true friend to me. I just won't waste a lot of time, because it's time that I will never get back and I could move on. That's like being in a bad marriage or relationship. Good morning. No, 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 no. Move, move. Go sit down. Sorry, hold on. Can you? Oh, God, that's my little grand puppy. Hold on. So anywho, of course I don't forgot, because I had the grand dog ran in here to wake up the grandbaby. But anywho, so that's what happens. I expect you to do something my way, or to be a certain way, and then you're not. And so what happens? I get disappointed. So no need of disappointing myself. So I just keep it like this. This is who I am. I give, I see what I receive, I observe, I wait it out, and then if it doesn't go, I just go on about my way. I am. I don't know why. Again, I don't have a bunch of friends, but it's for a reason. I'm not mad at myself. If I like you, Queen will vouch to this. If I like you, I really like you. I care about you. I'll give you my all. And if I see that it's not reciprocated, then I'll move the hell on. That's the easiest way to do it. Don't look for something in people that they can't give you. That's just a fact. Placing unrealistic expectations on people is disappointing yourself. Going into a relationship to be disappointed. You know who they are. You know what they give. Take them for face value and keep it moving. I wanted to talk about that because I see that quite often on here when they have relationships on here, YouTube shits, whatever they call it. I see they go sour real fast. That's because they weren't genuine relationships, YouTube ships. They were there for whatever reason. Your time is up, move on. Ain't no sense of dangling around, you know. It's called networking too. We need to learn to network. Hold on. Hold on. I can't play that. Hold on. Hold on. That's you, Butterfly?
It's me, Mom.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry about that. As soon as I asked you to drop the link, I got a phone call, so I missed a lot. But I just wanted to come up real quick to tell Roxanne I am so sorry. I accidentally timed her out and deleted her comment,
Uh-huh.
and it's a lot to try to type, and my phone was in my hand, and I didn't realize it was
Mm-hmm.
on the chat. So tell her I am so sorry. That was an accident, but she was only turned out, so she should be able to come back in the chat and type.
Okay, because you know Roxanne is a real friend of mine. Roxanne is a friend of Diva and I for over probably 40 years. Okay,
Oh my
baby,
God,
I'll
that
let
is
her down.
so great.
That's okay. That's our friend over 40 something years. Diva and I friend. We grew up with Roxanne. She pops in
Oh
every
yeah,
now and then.
tell
So
her I'm
that's
so
the real
sorry.
friend.
Yeah, tell her I'm
Okay,
so
baby.
sorry. I seen it, I'm like,
Thank
oh shoot, and I said, it seemed butter. I said, oh God, Lord, I'm so sorry about that because I was running out the door while trying to
okay.
moderate and listen and everything. I apologize about that, but I'm so
Okay.
happy to hear from you, Miss T. I'm so glad
I
everything is going
you
well with
can't
you.
now I'm about to bust your bubble right here on public platform. You
What
can't be too
happened?
happy. You can't be too happy. Think about it.
What?
And then I'll let you know. It ain't nothing serious, baby. think think about what I'm saying and then you let me know.
I said I can't be too happy.
No, you're happy. How you doing? Are you doing okay, baby? Just joking.
Oh.
How are
No,
you?
every day is a day by day, But I'm
Okay,
definitely
we only
a lot better than I have been in a couple of days.
mm-hmm.
So, you know,
Good. We only could take it day by day.
absolutely, absolutely. And I am going to reach back out to you. I didn't realize that was you, and I just checked my voicemail this morning. So I just want
Hey,
to let you know that I will be reaching back out to you, Mom.
so you
I don't
you
know
know
why
what
you
I'm
have that
so
number saved
so
under your name.
so Butterfly just told on herself.
Huh?
You just told
Oh,
on yourself.
oh,
Boom, there you go. Now,
oh, okay, okay. No, no,
you
no. I
got it?
got you. Got you now.
All
Yep,
right.
I got you. No, I just heard that voicemail this morning, Miss T. I'm so sorry. When
Okay.
I call you, I'll explain everything to you. I got you.
Okay, baby girl.
All right.
Love
Love you,
you.
James. I'm gonna drop down. I didn't want to disturb her, so I just wanted to apologize to Roxanne and let her know that she should be straight.
All right.
I think I timed out by accident to 300 seconds or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I apologize and let her know that was an accident and she should be able to type in the chat by now. All right, I love you, Miss T. I'm gonna jump down.
Love you too, baby. Thank you. So we was talking about Houston Bridge, so she had this great live, and she was talking about social media activity and stuff like that. The only thing about it, if you don't catch her live, she privates all her videos. She doesn't delete them. She private her videos after she finished. Hey, Spill It Boy. So I wanted to talk about that friendship thing. So keep that in mind. I have never seen any genuine friendships on here. And that's just me. That's my observation. I could be wrong. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Michi. I could be wrong. So know that. But let's say this. I want to talk about this too, because maybe somebody can help me understand. I have time today until 9 o'clock, and my girlfriend's gonna pick me up. See, I do have a girlfriend. And I treat her accordingly. I treat her accordingly. And I tell people, including Diva, tell you this, please charge it to my head and not my heart. I'm not a good friend. I am not a good friend, you guys. And what I mean by that, before they go, oh, she's not a good friend. I mean, I don't always call and check up on people like I should. But if I notice someone has been absent from my life, I go, damn, let me call and check up on so and so. I haven't heard from him in a while. But then so and so probably got tired of calling me and me not calling her sometime. And so she stopped calling me, but she's doing quite well. But she's reciprocating what I do. She's reciprocating our friendship. I don't call, so she doesn't bother to call. And I'm not mad at her. And when I reach out to my friends, sometimes I say, hey, listen, charge it to my head and not to my heart. I'm not a good friend. And I tell the truth. I'm not a good friend when it comes to that. When it comes to calling you, checking up on you, coming by, sitting down. I've never been that type of person. So know me for who I am and accept it. And let's go on. That doesn't mean I'm not a good friend. That means I'm just not that type of friend. I'm not the type of friend that come and sit over your house every day or come and sit down and just show up when I'm not that type of friend. And you'll know that when you start dealing with me. Hey, she just the type that don't call all the time. Some people are phone chatters. Queen Diva know this. Some people are phone chatters. I'm not. I'm not gonna call you every day. There's nothing I really have to say to you every day. I'm not going to sit on the phone a long time with you if I don't have anything to say. If it's not an engaging conversation, I'm not going to waste your time or my time by just being on the phone all the time, calling you all the time. You have a life outside of our friendship, and I have to respect that, So I'm not a good friend when it comes to that. I'll tell people that when it comes to that, I'm not a good friend. But let's go here because I don't want to forget. I know. I don't want to forget this. I need somebody to help me understand. I'm going to drop this link because I know someone can help me understand this. Social media changed me. I wasn't that type of person until I got over here in the beef sector. This beef sector changes you. I'm trying to understand, how does the beef sector change who you really are? How does the beef sector change who you are? I hear that all the time. Oh, you were so nice. Oh, you started out this way. Oh, so the beef sector changed you. No, the beef sector didn't change you. You just who you are. Or you decided that you wanted to fit in because you don't really know who the hell you are. So I don't like when people say that, but that's on them. Yeah, the beef sector changed me. No, the beef sector didn't change you. You changed your beliefs, your core value, your integrity, whatever it is, you changed it because you wanted to become a part of the beef sector, they call it. Okay? The beef sector. You wanted to become a part of that. No one changed you. You changed yourself. You allow circumstances, situation, and people you don't know bring out the worst they say in you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand how could the B sector change you. Is it because you want to fit in? that you want to become a part of the beef sector, the hip kids, the what's happening kids, the kids that knock down the views, the kids that get to engage in chats, the kids that you want to become a cool kid. I don't know how the beef sector could change me. I don't know that because I don't allow anyone to change me. I do what I want, when I want, how I want, and do it for whatever reason I'm doing it for. So I don't believe that when you say, oh, yeah, I was a nice girl or I was a nice guy, I was this and that, and the beef sector changed me. If you think something's going to change you for the worse, then my advice to you is to walk away. You full of crap. You wanted to get involved. You wanted to be part of the show. You wanted to do it. So that you changed yourself. You put yourself in that environment and you act accordingly because that's what you want to do. Can't no one change you? See, I don't know. I don't believe in that. Like I said, maybe somebody can help me out because I don't understand. Now, maybe she right. So Bomb says she became a little desensitized. That could be true, but you still who you are. You still who you are. They didn't change you. You may have become more desensitized. That can happen to certain things if you hang out in certain areas long enough. But before I allow anything to change who I am and my core values, I would just walk away from that particular happenings or whatever it is. I try not to let people pull me out what they call my character, pull me out my character, who I really am. But I also know that I can be one way. I could be one way if I wanted to, but I choose not to give people control and power over my emotions like that. I don't give them that much control. So when they say, oh, yeah, I was a nice guy or I was a nice girl and the beef sector changed me, no, 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 no. You shouldn't give that anybody that much control over you that they could change you because of their behavior. You are in control of who you are. So you gonna tell me every time someone comes along and do the wrong thing, it's gonna change you and make you do the wrong thing. Every time you call me a B, it's gonna make me push a live and call you a B. Not so. You don't have that control over me. So no, the B sector didn't change you, or these people didn't change. You changed because you wanted to change. You changed because you wanted to fit in. You changed because you saw that you could make money by cussing, fussing, hooping, and hollering, or whatever. You changed because you thought you should change so you could fit in, because that's just what type of person you are. See, to be honest, I'm not weak like that. I'm just talking about, I'm not weak sauce that I have to change to fit in. No. If I don't conform to it, it's because I don't want to, because it is against something that I believe. So I just keep it moving. Like I said, it doesn't sound like flip flop. Yeah, it sounds like high school peer pressure, and you can't do that. But I've never been one like that, though. I've always been strong, and I thank God for that. I've always been strong and been my own person, and I'll be a leader, not a follower, any day. Now it depends. If I see you doing something good and I think it's beneficial for my advancement in life, then I may hang along with you. But if you're doing something that I don't think will benefit me or advance me, or is good for my mental or physical or spiritual health, then I move on. I just don't stick around. I'm not a flip flop. Again, it's not a flip flop thing because I like this content creator, and then all of a sudden I leave this content creator and go over to this one. Perhaps they delivering two different type of contents. I'm over here for one reason and I go over to the other content creator for another reason. you know Now, if I gain subscribers by getting on someone's platform, engaging, networking with them, then I just gain subscribers. I didn't use you. I didn't use you. Apparently your subscribers like what I was given on your platform and they decided to subscribe to me, and it's called networking. There's nothing wrong with networking. Everyone uses everyone on here to a certain extent. It is what it is. That's where we at. This is the place that we're at. But that doesn't make me a flip flopper or a panel hopper or whatever they want to call it. It doesn't make me a bad person. And no, it's not gonna change me. Like I said, when I see something doesn't fit into my mold, I keep it moving. You do good to do the same thing. Let's see what's going on here. How I am here is how I am in life. I don't try to fit in there, folks. I like here a lot of my chat. Buddies don't like, or vice versa. Right. It's okay if I like Queen Diva and you don't. I tell Queen all the time. She visit different content creators and she said, "Oh, T, go over there." I said, "I don't like them. There's no need for me to go over there. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care what type of entertainment they giving. I don't like them, so I'm not going to support them at all." Her and I go through that quite a bit. Or she'll say to me, "Oh, so and so on. I know you don't like them, but go over there and look. Why? I don't like them. I'm not going to pretend like I like them. I'm not going to support them. I'm going to keep it moving. I could do without them. They're not a factor in my life." That's just period. And that's how we should look. I have that IDAGF attitude with a lot of things. And it has worked for me in life. It have really worked for me. You know, I just don't let people get to me that. I don't invest that much into people that I can't get anything out of that will benefit the both of us. At Spillboy TV, did you get stomped down Cash App? Best read by Subby. If so, can you put it on your community? Well, thanks. I don't even know what stomp down is, but that's Kimberly talking to um yeah, it sound okay, Vivian, and let's go back to that. This friendship thing here, YouTube ship or whatever, it does seem like a lot of peer pressure. It sounds like high school peer pressure. The pressure get to people and they break. I remember my husband used to tell me, pressure will bust a water pipe, and I didn't know what he meant by that. He used to say, if in other words, the pressure of water will make a pipe burst. The pressure of these people will make you burst or conform. So the best thing for me to do is not even get that pressure. How about that? How about that? I don't even allow myself to get under pressure like that. I don't know these people. They don't know me. I respect some of these people. I respect their content. You know, I've chatted with some behind the scenes, but I don't let the pressure get to me because I keep it moving because I don't want to change. You can't make me change, but I don't want to conform or change. So I just keep it moving. Simple like that. But that's what I wanted to say. Stop saying that YouTube changed you, the beef sector changed you. You changed because you wanted to conform or you wanted to be a part of it. Can't no one change you. You changed yourself. You either being who you really are and you don't want people to know that's who you really are because you have put up this big facade that you're not that person. So when you do flip out or do things that you don't think that your audience going to think highly of, you said they changed me. I didn't do this. No, you changed yourself because that's who you are and it is what it is. If I come on here and be who I am, then you either take me or leave me. That's just a fact. There's no ass kissing, there's no begging, there's no validation, there's no fitting in. You take me or you leave me. I'm gonna drop this link one more time because I am through talking, but I wanted to touch on that about Houston Bred has some very good lives in the morning. If you can check her out, she's comedic, very intelligent sister, and she has some very good stimulating conversations. When I feel pressure from someone on here, went, okay, I know what you mean. When I felt pressure from someone on here, went out of their ways, I don't know people that to feel like I'm getting pressure. Okay, I kind of understand what you're saying, right? You don't know these people to get pressure like that. I love Houston Bred content. Me too. The sister is intelligent. She has a different type of platform. She's bringing some very stimulating conversations that will benefit us, that you can engage in. You know, again, she's messy too, like they say. Look, like they say about all of us, she has a little bit of mess. She has a comedic flair to her, but she delivers damn good content. She has good lives, you know. And then I want to talk about Love Live. I did go into Peace Love's live too, and she had the Conscious TV gentleman there. You know, I just listened to it briefly because I was in travel and I was doing other things, but she had the Conscious TV guy there. And it's something that's so true, you guys, here. When you become popular here and you grow, the more problems and the more people you're going to see come at you simply because of your growth and you are growing. They don't even have to dislike you for nothing you've done, the way you look at them. It's simply because you are growing and you are getting into the popular category here. I mean, you have big celebrity YouTubers. You know, they are seriously celebrity YouTuber. I call Tasha K a celebrity YouTuber. Lovely T, a celebrity YouTuber. Jason Lee, a celebrity YouTuber. Those people are at a certain status, and you know, their content is most of their content is about celebrities, but I call them, and there's a lot of YouTubers, you guys, that have that check mark by, that's verified, that are celebrity YouTubers that's making money. And the more they grew, the more the hate grew. And that's expected. That's in real life. That's in real life. The more you elevate, the more haters you'll have. You just need to know how to deal with the haters. You have to know it comes with the territory. It comes with the territory of growth in life, period. That's in life, period. And you just don't have to answer everything someone says. I say that all the time. Every battle is not yours to fight. If you just keep on your path, doing what you're doing, delivering good content, other people will come. And the ones that really don't like you, they will leave. You wouldn't be their taste anymore. There would be no need for them to hang around anymore. So they'll just leave. You don't have to worry about trying to get rid of them. They'll leave on their own. Cat Williams explained it as the hater status. Basically, the more popular, the more haters. And that's the truth, you guys. The more you grow, the more haters you will have. Why? Simply, and it simply comes from us, because we have that crab in the barrel mentality and we can't get rid of it. And that's the reason why the hate come. Instead of congratulating someone, you're hating on them. You wish them well, you help them grow if you can, and then in return, they'll help you grow. That's how you link up, that's how you flourish. You know, you just hating people because they growing. Because a lot of times you don't expect people to grow as fast, and you don't expect them to surpass you. And it begins to be a threat when it looks like somebody's going to pass you up. You haven't made it until you get some thumbs down. Exactly. I get plenty of them. People come in here, Vivian, and they thumbs down the video before I even get started. That's a hater. Now, the problem is that the hater has the problem and not Mz.Teavalocity. The hater has the problem because I'm going to still come on here and be me. You going to still come on your your channel and be you. So them hating on you, it doesn't do anything for you. is sad for them that they would waste their time to come in here and hit a thumbs down. Even when you giving positive content, good content, content that's gonna really help or benefit us, they'll put a thumbs down because they hating on you, because they have a problem with you. And it's not your problem, it's their problem. So let it be. Let it be. Well, you guys, you know it's coming to an hour. I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I wanted to say that about the friendship thing is don't place expectations, unrealistic, as TC said, expectations on people, because you will be disappointed all the time. The more you grow and the more you grow and learn about relationships, you'll know don't place unrealistic expectations on people, because when they don't deliver, you get disappointed. Watch and observe your relationships with people in general, with your spouse, with your girlfriend, with your family. Watch, see what they give, see what you give, and see what they give. And if it's not meeting your needs of being a true spouse, friend, or whatever, then perhaps you need to walk lightly. You need to walk lightly. And what I mean by that, you probably need to walk away. I don't like when people call someone their friend and they do everything. And let me hit this before I leave. You go out there and windmill for your friends so hard. These people be out here windmilling, you know, on YouTube so hard for people, and it's not reciprocated. It's just not reciprocated. I see it all the time. When I used to hang over here a lot, I see it all the time that people would be out here fighting hard for people and they don't get that fight in return. And then they disappointed. Why are you disappointed? You expected that person to give as much as you given. You saw that that person wasn't given long time ago, but you don't want to realize it because you really like that person and you hoping that that person will come around and give as much energy as you give in windmilling, and they don't. They don't support you like you support them. They don't. And once you realize that, you'll be better off. A lot of us will be better off. And I'm just talking in general when I see people out here windmilling for certain content creators, and those content creators not windmilling for them. They're not taking up for them in no kind of manner. But they out here fighting hard. And I never see them fight hard for them. I don't see the other person fight as hard for them. You know, um, I know this sounds crazy, but I often say this, you guys, and know this ain't my first time saying it. I support who supports me. A fact. It's just a fact. Now, when I go over other areas and stuff, those people don't know me. Shit, they don't know me, but I'm supporting them. And sometimes I support people who don't support me. And what I mean by that, by me going to different area, I go over in Mukbang, Be Love, Cuzzo, Steph and Taj. They don't support me because this ain't their thing. Their thing is mukbang. Now, if I start mukbanging them, collabing with them, shouting them out, they will support me because they're people. They get down like that. They support each other. See, they support each other, you know. But I go and watch them. I go in other areas, Tasha K, Mob Radio, Lovely T, Armand, I'm everywhere. You know, I go over in True Crime, Keisha, I go just different places. Those people don't support me, they don't even damn know me. But I support them because I like their content and I don't expect that support from them. But if I'm hanging with you and I'm riding hard for you, I really expect you to support me. But again, that's me placing my expectations on you. So when you don't support me, I won't get disappointed if I don't place my expectations on you. This is what I would do as a friend. I will support you and you will support me. But if you don't support me, I'm not disappointed. I just stop supporting you. That's how I am. I'm very petty. Yes, I'm very, very petty. I am. hmm I know the Bible say not an eye for eye, but I do an eye for eye. If you don't support me, I'm not going to support you. Bottom line. Yep. So, with that being said, you guys, I try not to go over an hour. I try to, just come on here, check in, make sure everyone is doing well. I'm hoping everyone is taking advantage of the beautiful weather. Still continue to protect yourself. Hey, the mosquitoes are about to come out. The cicadas in our area, they're gone. So the mosquitoes will come out. The best thing for mosquitoes is to take you some Skin So Soft and put that Skin So Soft on you, and a mosquito will never touch you. And that's a fact. They use it in the Marines. They use it in the military. Skin So Soft is the best thing for mosquitoes. Really BTV is selling Avon. Get you some. But is that petty? I am a little petty though. I don't know if it's petty. Does that seem fair to you though? James support who supports you, or am I wrong with that? Because that's how I roll. That's who I am. Am I wrong? But really BTV, she sells Avon. So get you some Skin So Soft. I am leaving today to go out of town. I have my Skin So Soft, and this is what I do. I put my sunscreen. I always do this, girl. I always got some shit going on in my life. But I take sunscreen and I mix half and half. And let me tell you, I don't have a problem with mosquitoes at all. Don't get bitten by mosquitoes at all. They can't stand Skin So Soft. It works. That's the best mosquito repellent you can get. That's called business. Okay, thank you. I just didn't want you to think that I was petty, but that's how I do it. That's how I do it. But in reference to this, when I say I support who supports me, let me say this too, since I'm talking about Really BTV. I like Really BTV. Now, when I the only problem I have when for some people deliver different contents, you guys, I'm not a music buff. I'm not a TV buff. So I will drop down and I will blow a kiss probably and hit that like, and I'll keep it moving because I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm lost. So when James do reviews, for instance, I'll use James since he in here. I don't really go to the reviews. I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't watch television, you guys. I don't watch Housewives. I don't watch any of those shows. I know Diva tell me all the time she's gonna pull my black card because she started telling me about black TV shows. I don't even have a clue, but I will because I know a like matter, and I know when you hit the like, it gets you trending, and so I will drop a like, speak and drop a like, and keep it moving because I don't even know what you're talking about, you know. So I don't mean that I don't support people like that. That's some ways I support, and I had to uh clear that up because I do support, but sometimes I don't sit in the audience and engage because I don't even know what you're talking about. When you go to the other areas, you are their subscribers, not a creator, so there is no expectations. Okay, James, thank you. That's called business. Yeah, that's how I do business. That's how I do business. So I wanted to say that when I say I don't support other people, I do. But anywho, I'm about to get out of here. Make sure you guys stay safe. I know a lot of people have got vaccinated and they feel free and safe, but you have some people out there who hasn't gotten vaccinated, and I don't know where that puts you because I have my own thoughts and stuff, but I don't know where that puts you. But keep it cute. Stay safe. I'm gonna drop this link one more time, and if no one comes on, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. But try to enjoy your life. Don't get tied up in someone else's life so much that you can't enjoy your own life. I say that. I hope my friend Roxy will come back. I don't think it's no big deal. I'll hit her behind the scenes because that's a true friend of mine for over 40 years and let her know you timed her out by mistake. Beautiful butterfly. I know you didn't mean it. hmm So make sure you hit this like button. I'll probably drop in next week and maybe not. When I see you, I see you, but just know that I'm still here. I'm still here. I haven't gone anyway. To Miss Lola, much love to you, sweetheart. Here you go. Oh, what the queen is? That's my now. This is my best friend.
Hey,
Hey, queen.
Velocity,
Oh, queen. I
girl.
would show you something. Look, our hair is almost alike.
Oh my God. Mm.
Gee, you want to be me so bad when you grow up.
That is
You
so funny. My
you want to
voice
be
is
me
so
when you
hoarse
grow
because
up.
I was sick. So don't
You,
make me laugh.
I know you always wanted to be me though when you grew up. I knew that.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the
Yeah,
opposite. Oh, it's the opposite since I'm the oldest.
but you looking good, girl, cause
As
you look
usual,
like
thank you.
me.
Girl,
What
you
are you
on some
doing,
stuff.
Queen?
I'm on my way taking my car to the shop. I'm driving.
Oh, okay. All right, good
Yeah.
deal. Getting your
I had
oil.
an 8 o'clock. I had an 8 o'clock appointment, but of course, I was asleep.
Oh, Jesus, you missed your appointment. That's not good. Oh,
No,
thank
no,
you. Thank you, Spiller Boy. Much love to you. Oh, I had a
much
great time in
love,
your
my
area as usual. Oh, you talking about the DMV area. Yeah. Queen Diva, let me ask you something. What did
yeah.
you think about that Friends thing?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
What you think about that Friends things, placing expectation on Friends? I got a couple of minutes.
Oh, well, everybody's not your friend. A lot of people think people are their friend
Mhm.
until they show them other. So I don't know. My sister, my friend, so I really don't need all them other friends.
And let me tell y'all, me and Queen Diva get into it all the time. She hung up on me the other day. I'm gonna tell a story. I ain't gonna tell the whole story, but she hung up on me the other day. You
Hmm.
full of shit, she told me. She
Yes,
wrote.
she is.
So
She
hold on,
is.
Diva. She told you full of shit. I da da da. So I said, okay, this is what I did because I know my sister. Because I know her, I just said okay, and I left her alone. I left her alone. A whole day went by and she calls me all the time. Yeah. She calls me all the time. So a whole day went by and I hadn't heard from her. And I said, well, she's still upset with me, but I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna let her be. I ain't gonna fool with her because I'm full of shit. She so what happened is I said, well, okay, now I done gave her a day's break, she all upset. So I said, good morning, beautiful queen. So I sent a text, good morning, beautiful queen. I hope your day
That's
is
that
blessed.
BS. That's
I
that
said,
BS.
I still love you. And I sent her kisses
Right.
because my love is not going to die for her, but I'm going to
Exactly.
leave her the hell alone when she talk to me any kind of way. Now, I'm telling you one thing, and you going to tell me I'm full of shit. You know, I'm telling you that. hmm
Baby,
Yeah, you
I'm
going to tell
driving.
me,
You're not
you going
about
to
to make
shoot
me
me.
crash.
Well, hold on, no, don't do that. You gonna shoot me this long text. Oh no, you full of bullshit. And I'm going, wow. Listen, she sounds just like my mom. My
Exactly.
mom was good for saying that. You full of bullshit. I said, okay, so if you think I'm full of shit, then this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you
Mhm.
have your day today to think I'm full of shit. Holla at you later. And just holla at you later, right? So I ain't got time for me to go back and forth. And this is my best friend, my blessed girl. I ain't got time for you to tell me what I'm full of because you don't agree with me. So I'ma holler at you later. So the whole day goes by and then I just text her and leave it. I can't be chasing that shit. I can't be letting her wreck my nerve because she think I'm something. That's
Mm,
what you
mm,
think
mm,
about me. Why am I gonna argue with you? You think I'm
mm,
full of
mm,
shit.
mm,
So
mm,
how can I say about your feelings? Right?
mm, mm, mm.
Did that happen?
Wrong. Wrong.
Am
You
I
have just
wrong?
another thing.
Am I
Well,
wrong?
to each his own. I feel that way.
You felt like I was full of shit?
Pretty much. Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's how
But
she felt.
that's my opinion.
Right. And I
To
couldn't
each his
change
own.
that, right?
Right.
So why would I argue and waste my time with you?
Because I'm your sister, and I waste
I,
my time with you.
uh, 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 hey, Queen, tell them. Tell the truth. And I don't give a damn, do I? Who it is.
Nope. You don't like nobody. You don't like nobody.
I do like people. I do like people. I don't like when you say that, but
I
I
know.
do like people. I
It's just
just
that
don't.
I'm a people person. I'm a happy-go-lucky girl. I love hard. You know what I mean? I expect people to treat me the way I treat them. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
and
I
sometimes that's
don't.
not the
Yeah.
case.
That's not the case for me, huh?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying sometimes that's not the case in general.
Oh yeah. See, Diva gives, and she don't receive. See, I don't like that shit. I'm not wasting my time giving you, and it's never reciprocated. No, I don't have. I'm allowing you to use me, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. See, Diva is friendly like that. I'm not. I don't
No,
give you
my
too
thing is
many
this. Say for
opportunities.
instance, if I'm sick, right? Say if I'm sick, right? Or if you sick, right? I'm gonna call and check on you because I know you sick. If I
Hmm.
don't know you sick, I can't call and check on you. So
Hmm.
don't be snapping when I do call. Oh, I'm
Hmm.
sick. I'm sick too. Damn. Well, how did I know if you never told me you sick? You know.
Hey,
So
Angela,
I don't know. I don't know. People different, but I'm so over people.
you so over people?
Oh,
Why are
pretty
you
much. Yeah.
over people?
Because these people are so shady and so funny. I don't have time for that. Okay.
Well,
I'm
I
so
wouldn't
above
say.
that.
Well, I wouldn't be over people because everyone is not the same. But you grown, you do what you want. I would probably leave shit where it be sometime. I wouldn't invest
Right.
too much into it. You know what I'm not gonna get mad at you. I just won't fool with you. You know how I am. I
Right.
just won't fool with
Exactly.
you. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
what you need to learn because person. She speaks to everybody, and there's nothing wrong with that. She want to stop and talk to everybody. And I'm like, girl, please, let's just go. Shit, you. I mean, everybody. Hey, yeah, I know. I was over there. I'm like, girl, please, let's just go. See, I'm like, you doing too much. Just speak and keep it moving. Queen is just a friendly person, and I'm not a friendly person. But
Yeah.
but Queen, I am a friendly person. Am I a good person? Be honest.
Absolutely. And you just a little different from me. You
Right.
don't
I'm a
care.
lot of
Look now, see my friend ran that red light. I can't run the red light.
yeah, well, don't you? But
Yeah.
see, so she's a different type of person. Some people are just happy and they happy go lucky. They speak to everybody. They want to chat it up with everybody. I
Hmm.
don't okay, all right, baby. Thank you. You too, butterfly. I don't want to chat it up with everybody. I can
Right.
just speak and keep it going. Queen want to have a whole conversation with you. And I'm like, oh girl, let's go. I
You
hate
see
going
that?
places with her because she talk
Oh,
too
they blowing
much.
on. I gotta go because I need to focus. I love
Okay.
you, T Velocity.
Love
I
you.
will talk to you later, but
Yep.
I'm in traffic, baby.
Get your voice together. Thank you, sis, for joining
I
me. Love you
will.
much.
I will love you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay. I'll kick you out.
Thank
Right?
you. I
You
appreciate it.
you welcome, baby. Bye.
All right.
I hope that means she okay.
You don't know how to kick me out?
Yeah. Okay. I kicked out. Well, y'all, that's me and Queen, but that's how Queen is. Yeah, tell it, Queen. Yeah, Queen said she say those words, that I don't. You just mean, you a B, you just da, da, da. Yeah, she right, but I know she doesn't mean any harm. She knows who I am and she loved me for who I am, and I love her for who she is. Sometimes we come, yeah, that's what Queen, yeah, drink lemon ginger tea. I'll tell her. Her voice is gone. She's been sick. She had a very bad cough. She came from Maine. She went somewhere for a wedding and she came back and she was sick. So she been sick and her voice has gone from so much coughing. Thank you, Vivian. I told her drink lemon ginger tea. Well, y'all, I have some bad news, but not so bad. And I'm gonna work on it. And I want you guys to hold me to it. So I go to the doctor last week and I've always gone to the doctor every 3 months to have my lab drawn because I'm on hydrochlorothiazide. So I want them to draw my labs to make sure it's not messing with my kidneys and stuff. So anywho, I go to the doctor and they draw labs because I hadn't been there in about 6 months. So the doctor calls me yesterday and tell me, so when I knew it was him, I said, "Oh my gosh, it must be some bad news." So anyway, I knew the fat girl had gained like 15 pounds. He said last time, he said, "Oh yeah." I said, "I know I gained weight." He said, "Yeah, between 13 and 15. That's too much damn weight to gain within a year, right?" And so I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm in some type of danger. I got to do better." So he calls yesterday and tell me that my vitamin D is low, which is normal for Black people, especially as you grow older, get older. Your vitamin D level, is low. And I said, okay, I got that. He said, and your cholesterol is a little high, is high. I need you to pull back on, the usual fried chickens, potato chips, ice cream, eggs, and all the cholesterol stuff, right? And I said, okay, we'll do. I said, okay, I will do. And so he said, if not, I want to see you in 3 months and I'll put you on some medicine for your cholesterol. I said, that's what you won't do, Doc. I said, that's what you won't do. You won't put me on another medication because I fought him about putting me on this blood pressure, this hydrochlorothiazide, that one, the HCTZ. I fought him. I didn't want to get on it because I don't want to be on medications. I've seen so many patients and include my family members to say my mom, dad, grandma, and all on medications. Good morning, Sassy. And what happens, and this is the reality, when you start taking one medication, it normally leads to others if you don't correct the problem. A lot of times we can correct the problem. So I told him, I said, oh no, you won't put me on medication. I said, but I'll see you in 3 months. So now I have to kick it in the ass. I have to walk, lose weight, eat proper foods, and make sure my cholesterol is at the right level because I will not get medications, you guys. Keep in mind, one medication leads to another because normally a medication breaks down whatever it could break down anything, other organs in your system, any other organs in your system. Sorry. So if you take a medication for so long, 9 times out of 10, it affects your kidney, your liver, and whatever. That's why they have to have those warnings on them. So I said to myself, you will not put me on anything. I am going to correct it. So I'm going out of town this week, so I know I'm not going to be all that great. But Monday, I'm starting a different regimen to make sure that I could control my cholesterol so I won't get on any other medication. That HCTZ is minimal. It's nothing but more than a diuretic. It makes you pee to make sure that you don't have, fluids build up around your organs, around your heart and stuff. So that's minimal versus some other blood pressure pills. So I want to make sure. So, yeah, the cholesterol medication can make your joints hurt so bad that you won't tell you that they side effects. Any medication has a side effect, and you have to be very careful. So, I want to really, really work hard, you guys, and refocus on my health, my weight, and I don't want any other medication. So I'll let y'all know in 3 months if he prescribed me cholesterol medication. If so, that means I didn't do well in correcting my eating behaviors and my exercise. My eating habits are terrible. I told you guys that. I eat a lot of junk. So this is the repercussion of me eating a bunch of junk. So I will do that. Yeah, I told him no, you won't, and I called Diva, and she said, "See," I said, "No, Diva, I know about medications. I know that our body 9 times out of 10 will take care of itself and correct and heal itself. Is what we do to our bodies. So I know those potato chips, and I don't eat a lot of fried foods, believe it or not. But I know the foods that I'm eating is contributing to my cholesterol being high, and I don't want to eat those stuff. I got my last 4 months ago, and my cholesterol was a bit high, and I haven't done one thing about it. So bomb, make sure you do that. Listen, anytime your body gives you a warning, but anytime that they tell you something is wrong, try to correct it on your own. Try to. Don't get on medications. I've seen my mother before she passed away. She was on at least 20 meds or more a day. And I challenged that. And I told my sister, because Queen was taking care and Queen not medically knowledgeable, and I am, I said, listen, that's too many medications. We need to talk to her doctor about eliminating those. There's no reason for you to be on 3 blood pressure medications. Something is wrong. Somebody's not seeing something. And you have to be abreast of what medications you're on and what medications they're adding. You need to be real knowledgeable, because doctors make mistakes too. They make mistakes, you guys. They're not perfect. And if you don't know, then it can cause you harm. It can cause you great harm. And so there's no need for you to be on 3 blood pressure medications. Something else is wrong. Either they neglected to unprescribe one of those medications, 1 or 2, or somebody's not following you close enough to know, you know? And yeah, some of the medications could be alleviated if we just eat right and exercise. We don't need to be medicated all the time. Take natural things that'll help you. Believe it or not, apple cider vinegar is good for a lot of stuff. Apple cider vinegar is good for a lot of stuff. Cutting down cholesterol and certain things. But if you need medication, you need it. But try to alleviate medications. Yeah. You just don't want to. I don't want to die on 20 pills a day. So I need to take care of myself better. It's important that you allow your body to heal itself if it can. And your body can. But remember, you destroy your liver, your kidneys, and other organs in your body when you're on a lot of medications. And so now you giving me this HCTZ. We have to monitor to make sure it's not damaging my kidney, right? See what I mean? If I would have just paid close attention to my blood pressure and did the right things, I wouldn't have even needed that diuretic, because that's all it is a diuretic. Just make you pee all the time. That's all. They just don't want that fluid to build up. But had I been doing the right thing, I wouldn't have needed that. It is people in this world that's not on any medications because they take care of themselves properly. And we need to do better as a community. As Black people, again, I'm talking to my people. We need to eat better. We need to exercise. We need to get in tune to our bodies, because they are making billions of dollars off of us being on medication. You know, billions of dollars. I see it all the time. Hey, Nene. Hello, beautiful. Long time no see. I see it in the patients, just medication after medication. And let me tell you something. One pill for cancer, to treat cancer, one pill, and James may know this if he's still in here, but he's probably not. One pill can cost thousands, not $1,000, thousands of dollars to treat cancer. One pill, one chemotherapy thousands and thousands of dollars. Hypertension medicine, hundreds of dollars. Antibiotics, hundreds of dollars. They're making $1 billion off of us just because we don't take care of ourselves, because we don't eat properly, because we don't exercise. Billions is $1 billion industry. Pharmaceutical is $1 billion industry, and that's why it's not being stopped. That's why it's not really being monitored and guided like it should. Don't let these people fool you. That's their investments. So they're invested in us. They hoping and they know that we're going to have bad health. So they can make $1 billion off of us every year. Billions, not million, billions of dollars. 8K, 8K. A chemotherapy, 8K, he said was 8K, and that was years ago. So you know what it is. To walk in the hospital and to stay in the hospital is just 5,000 for the room alone, not hooking up all the equipment, not giving you all the medications, not doing whatever treatments, not the nurses monitoring you. That alone, they make billions of dollars simply because we don't take care of ourselves. If we would just do the right thing. But they know, let me tell you something. People study us. People study you, right? And they do the statistics, and they do all the data and they study races of people. They study races. They know that we don't take care of ourselves health wise. So they bank on us. They bet on us. They invest on us not taking care of ourselves so they can make billions of dollars off of us. So who's smart? Are they smart or are we smart? They're smart and we're dumb. And don't take that in that manner. But you know what I'm saying? Because we know better, we could do better. Now, I promise you, almost, and hold me to it. I will not be on cholesterol medicine because I'm going to put that shit in check because I know that I don't want to be on any other medications. And I hope by me improving my health that they take me off of the HCTZ. See, they have a habit of telling you, and my doctor and my relationship is real good. In fact, is real good. So, anywho, I'm gonna leave that alone. I I told them the lady who prescribed the medicine for me, the nurse practitioner, it wasn't my doctor. It was the nurse practitioner. And, she said, "Oh, yeah, I have to give you this." She said, "Because your blood pressure is steady going up." But then at that time, I'm steady partying. I'm drinking, I'm partying, smoking cigarettes, not eating healthy, eating late. It is what it is. I'm just partying. I'm in that mood. So that was the repercussions of it. That was it. I had to go on medication because they had been watching it go up for years. And instead of me being in tune to what they tell me, oh no, I'm still drinking, and partying and da da da, right? And this is what happens to me. So, with that being said, she said, "Oh, you'll have to be on this the rest of your life." Now, I'm sorry, I have to put you on this. I know you don't want to be on, but you'll have to be on it the rest of your life. I said, "No, I won't have to be on it the rest of my life." Yeah, once you started, you really. I said, "Ma'am, I don't have to be on this the rest of my life. I know you the doctor, but I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I don't have to be on there the rest of my life. But what I need to do is change my lifestyle for the rest of my life. And you can take me off that blood pressure medicine because it's a minimal dose. It's not even really full blown hypertension medicine. So, ma'am, don't tell me I have to be on the rest of my life. That's what y'all want me to think. That's not what's going to happen. So, I don't know. But anywho, that's that. So I'm hopefully I won't get this medication, you guys. I'm all over the place. because I don't want it to happen. But we have food desserts, which mean we don't have as many healthy options. Vivian, that's not true. I used to make a healthy snack before, and I really enjoyed my snack. Uh, Believe it or not, I really enjoyed my snack. Not all sugar-free snacks great for you. And here's the real deal. This is what they don't tell you. It's not so much what you eat, is how you eat, how much you eat. So they told me I can't have potato chips, and I like potato chips. So this is what I told myself. I said, okay, they don't want you to eat potato chips. This is what you do. Just eat a bag of potato chips maybe once a month, or eat, a couple twice a month, but don't eat the whole bag. I said, okay, so they don't want me to eat ice cream now. This is like this man telling me to put a gun to my, because I love ice cream. I could eat ice cream every night, every season. Every season. It's not just a summer thing. I love ice cream. So I said, okay, so I'll just have, a half a cup of ice cream maybe once a week. Instead of me eating it every night, I'll have it once a week. It wouldn't affect me. So it's how much you consume, and what you consume is all. It's just like anything else. Is the number game. It's caloric intake and what you take in. So now you know what? Now I'm gonna have to get on you about that. That's the worst thing to do. Sugar-free soda. That's terrible. Spill it, boy. That's the worst kind. That's just as bad as regular soda. Just don't drink soda, period. Drink water and flavor your water. Food desserts. You like desserts, Vivian? Spill it, boy. That diet pop is terrible, baby. It's worse than regular pop. They're horrible. But anyway, I know some people, and I'm not a soda drinker. I drink plenty of water. He was saying drink plenty of water. I drink plenty of water. I'm not a soda drinker. So, and I don't eat a lot of fried foods and soul food. So it's coming from the junk. Sparkling water. You know what, Nene? I don't like sparkling water. I don't like seltzer water. Mm-mm. I don't. The flavor waters, no, I don't. But I'm not a soda drinker. That is really nasty. I do like water. It is nasty. I'm sorry. But drink water. I mean, food desserts, how they took all the grocery stores out. The hood. Oh, okay. Got you, got you. Got you, Viv. Sorry, baby. I was off track. I got you. That flavor water crap is horrible. No, it's not. You know what's the best water, believe it or not? And you make it try stevia. You don't have to have that diet. Is if you just make you up a water with you make water with fruits in it, you know, and just put a little stevia in it if you don't want to put sugar. I drink it every day, 0 calories. Yeah. I don't like sparkling water. My niece like that seltzer water. I don't like it. I tried it. I really don't like it. And they have it in all kind of flavors, you know. And here's another thing, with the weather being, it's getting warmer and we outside and stuff like that. Make sure you stay hydrated. If you don't, this is just me, something I do. I mix Gatorade or Powerade with water. I do half and half, and I make sure, oh yeah, that cucumber water is good and refreshing, isn't it, Nene? Very refreshing. Woo. But anyway, I mix that to make sure that it puts it back my electrolytes, especially with me being on blood pressure medicine. So do that. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Nope, the water out of my fridge is fine. Oh yeah, you have a filter system in your fridge, Spiller Boy? Because I like regular water too. I buy drinking water. Believe it or not, I buy drinking water out the store. Now I won't drink tap water. Now that I won't drink. And my refrigerator has a purified water thing to it, but you got to be careful with that if you don't change the filters and stuff like that. So it's not as clean as you think. But no, I buy regular old drinking water. I don't like sparkling water, and I don't like the added minerals and all that. You can taste that stuff. You truly could taste that. So I don't care for that, and I don't like yeah, definitely not seltzer water. Ugh. Um what's that other water, you guys? Not where they add the minerals and stuff to it. What's the other one? The spring water. It's something about spring water I don't like. They have a taste to it that I don't like. I buy plain drinking water. It says drinking water, not distilled, because that's for machines. But any anyone tried a circle? No, what is a circle? What is that, Vivian? No, I haven't tried it. You guys, I'm way over my hours, but I have time today. I'm waiting for my friend to pick me up. My doctor said diet drinks, Crystal, like those type of drinks are worse than sugar. Yeah, that's what I was just telling Spill Boy. He said he'd rather me just drink soda. He said is an ingredient in them that make you crave sugar. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Fiji water is good. Now I like Fiji water. I like Fiji water. There's a couple of waters I like. I just don't like those mineral. Robin, you absolutely right. Diet drinks are worse than regular drink. I just yeah. And guess what, you guys? There is something in sugar. I mean, in foods that we eat. Once you eat something sweet, I'm trying to remember how I learned it in school. Once you eat something sweet, your body will continue to crave for that sweetness. So you have to be careful. Yeah. Sorry, I just logged in. That's okay, Robin. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. Never seen you so much before, but thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Yeah, okay. The circle is the water bottle that has flavors. No, I haven't. Maybe they sell that in your area. Maybe they don't sell it. Viv, are you on the East Coast? We on the East Coast, Spiller Boy and I noticed that diet and zero sugar drink. Okay, sugar drinks freeze extremely fast and they turn white. What? Yeah, something in them is a chemical in them. Ugh, I'm always in a bush. Well, thank you, Bush Baby, for dropping down. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like. Oh, Sassy no Robin. Hey, Robin. Hey, Sassy no Robin, and I know Sassy. I know Sassy good on here. So I don't know, you guys, but I do know that diet drinks and stuff like that has that ingredient that's not good for you. It has ingredients that's not good for you. But I like them though. Okay. do listen, do what you like. Like I said, it's not so much what we eat, is how much we consume. Yes, there are things that we just shouldn't eat. And granted, we like what we like, but just make sure you consume as little as possible so it doesn't affect you. Yes, I'm on the East Coast, but the circle is as seen on TV. I never seen that. Spiller Boy, have you seen what Vivian talking about? I might have to look it up. Let me grab my phone, Viv, and let me see what it is. Oh, it's my cousin's birthday today, and Facebook just reminded me. Queen Diva, today is Gail's birthday. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we like what we like. Just like men, they ain't good for you know what? We always like something that's good to us, but not good for us, right? That's just human beings. That's just us. I like things. I love chocolate. Wait a minute, James, you're going too far. No, he just said what he said. So listen, I love chocolate. And when I knew that man was going to mention chocolate, but I guess he just skipped over it. I was like, "Nah, brother, we good until you mention chocolate and ice cream." And he mentioned both, and I was like, "Damn you! I really don't like you now." But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we do like things not good for us. We all do, and men are one of them. I just have to agree. But see, not all men not good for us. See, James? Not all men aren't good for us, just some. You just have to pick the good out of the bad. And that could be a hell of a thing to do. Oof. right? Thank you, pink, pink, my pink, pink sugar. Hmm. But we do. On a serious note, we do have to do better with our eating. So I said that because Queen D was like, "You're freaking. Oh my gosh, you're freaking." I said, "No, I'm not freaking. I just need to do better, child. I just need to do better." When that man told me 13 pounds, but I knew it, you guys. I knew it. You know what? Whenever I see that extra chin, hey, exclusively, whenever I see that extra chin, I know I'm in trouble. I said, I have like two chins. My grandbaby is saying, no, you can have water, but drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. Just try to flavor it. You know, get you one of those pitchers and throw you a bunch of fruit in there and just enjoy it. Just enjoy the water. I like water, but I have to drink water cold too. And you know, you shouldn't drink cold water. Thank you exclusively. I'm glad to see you exclusively, man. You know, we really shouldn't drink. Hey, and the Duchess in the house. Hey, baby. Oh, what is great? These people are gracing me with their. No, Miss T, what? No, Miss T, what? No, Miss T, what? I said drink. I love water by itself. Oh, okay. You love water by itself. I like water too, but you know, you really not supposed to drink cold water. But I can't drink water without it being cold. I love. Hey, Red Afro. I love cold water. I do. I have what they call a big bubber, and the big bubber is like 26 ounces, and I fill that up with water, but I have to have ice in it. I love water. They say you shouldn't drink cold water like that because it does something to your system. I don't know. Shock your system, some old bullshit. I don't know. You don't want no fruit. You fruity. I guess so. You don't want no fruit. You fruity enough. And that's another thing. I don't eat a bunch of fruits, but I am. When I come back, I'm going grocery shopping for all the right things. Hey, Red Afro, how's your investments going, baby? Hey, Peace, what's going on, sugar? I mentioned you earlier. Um, yeah, so it is what it is, you guys. If we know better, we have to do better. And I told y'all I have a habit, you know, and I don't give a shit how these people flip it. And I need to stop smoking. That's another thing that's driving my blood pressure and everything. I really need to stop smoking. I know that's a terrible. Ooh, tonic water is off. Ugh, tonic water. Ooh. So, okay, depending on where you come from, the uh depending on where you come from, you guys, we call soda where I came from. But when I moved to the West Coast, I start calling it pop. Because if you ask for a soda, they give you that damn tonic water. Like if you go and you ask for a soda, they think you talking about that seltzer, that tonic water. You talking about Red Afro. So I have resorted to saying pop. Can I have a pop? But on the East Coast, we call it soda. But they say, what? You want soda water? No, I don't want no damn soda water. I want a soda. I want a Pepsi. I want a Coke, a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I don't. Or grapefruit soda. I've had grapefruit soda. They are good now, Red Afro. I have had a grapefruit soda and they are good. I hate most fruits and veggies, so I make smoothies in my. That's the best way to do it to get my roughage. That's the best way to do it. You know, for my kids, let me tell you something. They have so many things that disguise vegetables and fruits now for children, and they eat it. But I remember when my kids was coming up, they didn't like a lot of veggies, right? So I had talked to the doctor about it, and he said give them what they like. So they liked string beans. So damn near every meal we had string beans because they would eat string beans and corn. So I would give them what they would eat. So like every meal you had to have string beans, but I knew I was giving them vegetables. You know, that was the only way. That was the only way. Because some people just, you know, don't like it. I love watermelon. Oh, I love watermelon. Watermelon is not that great for you. as far as weight wise. Watermelon is not that great, but I love me some watermelon. When I was pregnant with my daughter, and when the summertime came and watermelon season, I used to eat a half a watermelon a day to a whole watermelon, half to a whole watermelon a day. That's how much I liked watermelon. Believe it or not. Now, I don't like the cantaloupe, but I like honeydew melon. I like grapes, good old cherries, plums, peaches, nectarines. I like all that. I love bananas, but they have to be hard. Once they start softening up, I don't like bananas. So we just have to eat what we like to eat. So if you like peaches, eat peaches every day if they in season. Just make sure you get some fruit and veggies in. And the best way is through a smoothie. Yep. And when you make that smoothie, throw you some coconut oil in there, some type of oil. Um, yuck, yuck. What spill? What? Watermelon is good, and I don't put no salt on no watermelon. Ugh. I love watermelon. What a good ripe watermelon. Oh, I love cherries too. Oh, I like cherries. I do. Mm-hmm. Watermelon and cherries. That's a summer thing, right? Watermelon doesn't taste like anything. Oh, goodness. You have a problem, Spiller Boy. Watermelon does taste like watermelon. Shit. It tastes like watermelon. It really gives me wings, Red Afro. Like most spinach than banana. Yes. You put the spinach, the banana, the strawberries, the blueberries. Now, I don't do the celery, but I will put cucumber. Cucumber always gives something a refreshing taste. My mom loves it. My favorite. It's white grapefruit. Ugh. Oh, I don't like grapefruit like that. Protein powder, almond milk. Yeah, I had the sweetest watermelon on what? I haven't even had a watermelon yet. You know, I love me some watermelon. Oh, that's a good thing. My favorite smoothie is unsweetened almond milk, spinach, banana, peanut butter. Yes. Now, you know what, Nene? I replace peanut butter sometimes with almond butter. The almond butter. But I like the almond milk, but a lot of times I may use soy milk. Almond milk. I do the spinach. Listen, I make the funkiest smoothie ever. I put so much garbage. Listen, my main smoothie is blackberry, blueberries, an apple, banana, right? But this is a meal, right? Banana. Then I put some almond butter sometime in there or some coconut oil. I put a pinch of coconut. Make sure you get the coconut oil in there. And what else I put in there? Oh man, I used to put these two things in here. I'm trying to think. See, I probably need them now. Child, you be doing them. Let me tell you something. When I make a smoothie, y'all, I make a smoothie to fill me up. That I don't have to like. If I make a smoothie in the morning, then I'll just drink water in between it or grab some nuts. But I make a smoothie with all kinds of stuff in it. You guys, I got so much stuff down there. I just need to do better. They sell watermelon here off the back of truck. Yeah, Viv, they still do that. Where you at? Yeah, I remember them doing that. You buy it right off the back of the truck. But I know you guys remember fruit stands. See, I used to go to the fruit stand. I used to walk to the fruit stand down the street and get it off the fruit stand. Remember they used to have the fruit stand? The stand comes around, it has every type of fruit you could name right on that. Yeah, I remember that. When all along you could just eat some neck bones and potatoes. I like neck bones too. I'm not a real starch eater. I'll eat some potatoes. I don't care for pastas and stuff. So, they often wonder why, with all the sweets, Queen D say, I don't know why you don't have diabetes with all the candy you eat. That's because that's not where your glucose really come from. That's not what it is. It's starches, a lot of starches and stuff. And I'm not a big starch eater. No, but I like neck bones too. I like neck bones. I like oxtails. So, oh, you're in South Carolina. So, do they still have the fruit truck there, Viv, in South Carolina? I tried the goji berry. in it, but it didn't blend right. It didn't. Now, what type of form was the goji berry in? Cause those are the best with seeds. Oh yeah. So remember, you guys, the carbs. Yeah, that's what give you. That's what really messes with your glucose, diabetes. The carbs and different things. So, listen, what dang, I was just about to say you had said something. Oh, and you guys, when you go to buy fruit, if the fruit doesn't have seeds, it is not real fruit. It's fruit that's man-made. You want to be careful with that too. Like the seedless grapes, those, I forgot what they call that type of fruit. They're making that fruit. James, you look like you losing weight. Yeah, he did. What's your secret? And don't say no neck bones. He does look like he losing weight. I told him that too before. Um, what's that fruit, you guys, that they make? Vivian, help me out. Duchess of Vivian, Spillboy, somebody help me. But anywho, you want to pick your fruits that has seeds in it. Yeah, make sure all your fruits have seeds in it because it's real fruit. Mm. But I live in the DMV. And so, in the DMV, we have the farmer's market. I don't live far from the farmer's market. I went to the farmer's market, and I'm going to tell you another one, the Amish market. You guys got an Amish market around you? I go to the Amish market, but we have a farmer's market right now, maybe about 10 minutes, 10, 15, maybe 10 minutes down the road from me. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. GMO. Okay, thank you, Duchess. Genetically engineered fruit. Thank you, Vivian. Genetically modified. GMO. Thank you. So, yeah, you want to make sure that your fruits have seeds in it because that's the right type of fruit that's grown the correct way. Right, thank you. But yeah, I like the Amish market. They have fresh food, man, and you could tell a difference between the grocery stores and the Amish market. All this stuff is fresh. The Amish make this stuff fresh, and they grow their own chickens and different things like that. And you could tell the difference. It's not genetically modified. You're right. It's not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, it's ways, you guys. I come up with so many meals. When I do a meal plan for myself and a meal prep, I come up with so many things. And if I know that I can't eat certain things, I start making my own desserts and different things like that, and I portion them, and I do well, so I should be fine. That's how the conversation started. My mama used to go to Maryland and pick up her greens and stuff every year. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Fresh, yeah, fresh. I'm so glad to see you guys here today. I didn't know. See, I didn't lose my touch. I come on live and I enjoy you guys. I appreciate the engagement. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Last video I privated. After I went on a rant, I took it down. Cussing, hooping, and hollering. Good morning, Mixology Plus. I tell you, when I eat right and exercise and stuff like that, I feel much better. Let me tell you something. When I eat clean, I feel much better. And then when I eat something dirty, and what I mean by that is junk, my body tells me and I feel horrible. Hey, Regina M. You know what, too? When he was naming that stuff, not to eat. I'm not a real soul food eater. Like, I like soul food, but I only could eat a little before I start feeling sick. It just always feels so heavy to me. Very, very heavy. The greens, the stuff, and the turkey, and all that stuff. You know, I don't eat pig feet, pork feet, and pig feet, pork feet, and all that stuff. But the rest of it, and I love me some fried chicken. Oh, I love some fried chicken with hot sauce on it. I sure do. And fried catfish. Ooh. But I like baked too, so I'll just make sure I bake the stuff instead of fry it. I don't care for baked fish though, but I like salmon. I like salmon. So it's not hard for me to eat healthy. I just need to focus on eating healthy. Thank you so much, Regina, for sliding through, showing me some support. But no, neck bones is good, but I don't eat too many pork like chitlins and all that. No, but I love bacon, and so I need to back off of that stuff. Look at Red Afro with the pig's face. You guys, I have been on here for 2 hours. I have to get off of this live, but it's been fun. It's been fun talking about healthy foods, changing our habit. I really don't, if we can, we want to avoid getting on medications. So if the doctor tell you that you have your something is low, something is too high, try to work on it by eating properly so your body could correct itself and you don't need medications, because the fact remains one medication leads to another, because it starts breaking down your organs. Something in your system, it starts affecting, so they give you a medicine for that. They give you medicine for hypertension, then your kidney, then they give you medicine for kidney, then your liver breakdown, they give you medicine for your liver, then they give you medicine for your cholesterol. Before you know it, you taking 20 pills a day that you really may not need to take if you just take care of yourself. And that was the moral of this topic. Take care of yourself. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I've been on for 2 whole hours. It's been a pure pleasure talking to you all. Thank you for stopping by. Spill It Boy, Red Afro, Regina, Pink Sugar, Robin dropped out of the bushes. Queen Diva is always a pleasure. Mixology Plus, Vivian Jennings, TC, Duchess, Nene, truly blessed. I miss you, my love. Nice. Thanks for stopping by. Spill It Boy, I said you, and a host of others who joined me today. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate Queen Diva, BB Nice, and Butterfly, my gemologist. With that being said, you guys, I make sure you stay safe, and I'm going to get out. It went back to the gym, and I feel so much happy. Pink, I feel so much better when I eat better. I know I feel fat. I know I look fat, and it's not good. Thank you, Nene. I'm glad you're still here, baby. You've been here with me for a while. Thank you, Vivian. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Duchess. It's always a pleasure to see my bootleg co-host. Probably I will do something that you could bootleg co-host with me. Oh, so I'm gonna get out here to this
your
music.
Net worth will be related to your level of love.
Oh Lord, he said your net worth. I'm gonna get out here to this. If you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it up. If you see a queen's crown crooked, help that queen straighten her crown. Make sure you be a blessed. Oops, nope. Don't forget to speak life and wisdom into your princesses and your princesses. They are your princes and your princess. They are our joint future, our heirs. They are looking to inherit something from us other than the struggle, hard times. Make sure you are still trying to create generational wealth. I'm still working on it, guys. It's a process, but I'm working on it. Make sure you be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much to bless someone. A simple hello. How are you? You look beautiful. I like your hat. Oh, I like that dress you have on. Your smile is radiant. Your hair looks beautiful today. Can I grab that cup of coffee for you? Here's a couple of dollars. Go get you some lunch. It doesn't take much for us to bless someone, and we are in a time right now that we should try to be a blessing to someone, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be monetary. Just bless someone and God will truly bless you back. With that being said, you guys stay safe. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace and much love. Gotta go. Thank you.